going to stay like this. No, it's not already lah.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Just for the record, I'm so nervous. I want.
Okay, we're doing it together, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. Hang on first. When are we making the
Hello.
Welcome to our channel. Hello, Stardust. Are you cutting this?
Okay, take 3. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to our channel. Hello,
Stardust.
Stardust.
And
So, you first.
It's our first ever episode, so excuse us if
for any
if
funny moments that we are going to have for sure.
If we waste the whole time laughing. We're extremely camera shy people, so
yes.
This is actually a very big step for us.
Yes.
And I'm very proud of us for doing this.
I still cannot believe that I'm doing this. Okay.
See, for laughing. Yeah, so it's actually been a thought of mine for a very, very long time. And I believe it's been yours as well.
Yes.
But I just never had the courage to really start doing things. You know, I let fear, I've let the imposter syndrome just really take over my dreams. But you know, here we are.
Yeah, because one day I told Carol that I have a thought that I should share what I've learned along the way. So because I think it helped me, so maybe we can share this with people so that everyone, ordinary people, can learn from us too. Because spirituality is not something to me, it's not something very mystical. It was, but then when I've learned more about it, it's just something simple. Something we think is magical could be just a mood shift or just a simple smile. So we just want to bring this message to everyone.
Yeah. I remember even like, you know, during those times where I was still contemplating whether or not I should do this, she came at the really, I think it was just perfect timing when you text me and you said, you know, I really wanted to start this YouTube channel, you know, and I was like, oh yeah,
because I remember there was my friend Annalisa told me that I should start doing this, so thanks to her too.
Yeah, and then when she said, no, I want to do, and I was like, yes, me too.
And then both of us said, we are so shy.
We're so shy. What are we going to talk about?
It's okay. We have each other.
Yes. And, you know, when I asked her, so what are we going to share? She was like, experiences. You know, let's just share life experiences, the good, the bad, the magical and not so magical. And perhaps someone out there who can relate to us.
Yeah.
You know, and we can ride this together and explore all of these challenges together. You know, it's about building this really safe community.
Yeah, and to have a sense that you're not alone experiencing what you're experiencing, because maybe a few more people out there also suffering from something or having a downtime, but you're not alone, because I believe if somebody got over something, they must have some experience to share.
Yeah.
Okay,
so that here we are, and Hello Stardust was born. It's launched, and the first video is already posted.
Yep.
And yeah, but I have to say though, yeah, I couldn't have done this without you. So thank you for going on this journey with me.
You're welcome. I have to say the same. I wouldn't have done a lot of things in my life without you. So it's not just this in my life.
All right. So before we dive into the main topic of our video, I'm just going to prepare the tea.
And I'm going to sit here alone. Oh my God.
Okay,
you just go make your tea if you know how to operate that. You can introduce your tea first.
I don't think I can operate that one, so I think to be better you are. Otherwise I'll press all the buttons.
Okay, so you're going to do everything here. I'm going to press the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so something about tea and just having a chit chat
Yeah, it's like a
So magical.
casual chat over a cup of tea. And what is this blend?
This is a blend, a very delicate blend. Very
Rose. Because I mean, can we not cut this?
A delicate blend of rose, chamomile, and elderflower. So it's very, very floral. It's spilling all over.
Very happy, calming.
Yeah.
Elderflower is the
From the
elderberry.
elderberries, yes.
Okay.
It's very, very refreshing.
Okay.
It's still quite hot in Macau, actually. It's November, but it's very hot.
Today I was wearing
because I'm just nervous. There you go.
Okay. The tea's back.
And is it really opens our heart center.
Yeah.
It's made with roses. Roses connected with the heart and self-love, self-care. Chamomile is about really just calming our emotions, whatever we are going through right now. And then elderflower is all about, general well-being. And I named this goddess potion.
Okay.
I just say that.
This is how we normally are, actually. We were so nervous talking about this before that how are we going to look like on the camera? So I think both of us showed our face on IG already. And I was like, I told her that I'm going through something now that my face will be like puffy and I'll be looking very tired. But I've decided to just show my true self to people because there's nothing to hide from us with this channel. This is all about being honest to yourself and your
being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right.
Not if I cry. No,
you're not. If you want to join our tea time, you can pause this video and check in the description the recipe that I'll give you. Well, I can give you right now. It's just a teaspoon of each rose, chamomile, and elderflower. Go ahead and do that. Come back so that we're all drinking the same tea. So we're approaching the year end, right?
Yep.
And December 1st, can you believe it? It's just 1 month and a half until the year end.
Yeah, time flies.
December 1st is the last new moon, correct? The last new moon to set our intentions for 2025. Of course, if you decide to do intentions now, go ahead and do it today. I mean, if you're ready today, go ahead.
Yeah, it's still a waxing moon.
It's just, there's something about the new moon and being in the natural cycles of, the world and the cosmics.
Yes.
That makes it even more special. I believe it's because of the affinity that the new moon has with new beginnings and renewals.
Yes.
That's why it makes a lot more sense for us to do. For me personally, this is just not an opinion.
Well, for me too. I'm very sensitive with moon, especially full moon. I can still remember one of my dearest friends said he would take my phone away and push me into a cave for 5 days during the full moon period because I get so emotional. But I'm not gonna name him. Yeah, for me, I'm very sensitive with moon phases, and I think it's really something that so magical because the moon affects the tide as well, and we are made of water, and then our moods get swing with different moon phases. Our first episode about this seven colors flower shower ritual that I've been doing for around a year now. So I've done it for around a year, and I introduced to her, and then I actually got introduced by my ex-colleague, and then I want to give credit to Phoenix Crystal Shop in Hong Kong because I was buying from them, and the owners, they are very nice. I had a chat with them, and I also got their acknowledgement that I'm going to give them credits in this video. So if you're in Hong Kong and if you want to buy those 7 colors flower ritual pack, you can just go to them. We'll have their IG somewhere on the screen right now or in the description below. So, and go to them. They're very nice people. They sell crystals bracelets and crystals and everything spiritual. So
you have to bring me there one day.
Yeah, I think we will have to spend the whole day there chit-chatting because I accidentally spent I think around an hour and a half just chit-chatting with him. It's just like that. So yeah, so just visit them, visit their IG. So when I started this, I actually heard it from an ex-colleague of mine who is also into spirituality. And she told me, oh, I'm doing this 7 colors flower ritual, and do you want to try? So I said yes out of nowhere. I wasn't feeling very low or wasn't going through anything. I just tried it out of curiosity. So I bought a pack and then I went home. The first time doing it, I felt warm. It's like some angels were hugging me after the shower. So you just take shower normally and then you just pour the tea onto your body and that's it. It's very simple. But then I noticed that after a few months, I noticed that I could manage my negative emotions better. Let's say if I if you know me, you know I'm like a person like a roller coaster. I could be so happy now, and then something happened, I'm down here, and I will just keep drilling the corners and never come out. But after having the ritual for a few months, I think I can shift my emotions, my mood very quickly. For example, when I was angry with work, which I was, I could just tell myself it's okay, it's just work. You're here for the people you like to teach. Oh, I teach Pilates in case you don't know. So I'm here to teach my clients who I love, and any other things, it doesn't matter. And I'm quite sure that I wouldn't think like this before. And actually, I was having dinner with my ex-colleague last night, and then she told me that she could sense that my emotions more stable recently. So I think this helps. So, but the purpose of this 7 colors flower ritual is to help you manifest something. So why I chose to do it on a new moon phase is because it's a new beginning every month, or once or twice. Sometimes we have 2. And it's better to set your intention correct and just to start the new moon phase very exciting. You got something to look forward to, that you are very optimistic, I would say, like you feel supported. Or sometimes people could do it for full moon. I personally did it a few times, which I wanted to let go of something that I did a ritual as well. Or the owner of Phoenix also told me you can do it whenever you want. It's just to help you kick away the negativity, things that no longer serves you. It's like a cleanse. Some people use the 7 colors flower spray to like spring clean the house or smudging spray or something like that. I think it's also available in the market. So this is what we are going to talk about today.
And and for me, every time you talked about it, I was always very curious to know, what is this,
Seven colors.
7 color ritual?
Yeah, it's a very long
shower. Name. Yeah, it's a very long name. And so we'll just call it 7.
7 flower ritual. I don't know. The ritual?
Yeah, flower ritual. Okay.
Yeah.
7 flower ritual. Yeah, so I was always very curious because every time you talked about it, you always seem like so glowy.
It's very exciting talking about it.
And then, me, every time I hear things with plants, with flowers, and a ritual, I was sold. I said, okay, I'm gonna get a pack from you.
Yeah.
And so I tried it. Okay, I tried it, but before that, actually, when it was we were approaching the new moon, so I didn't really have time, I would say, to think what kind of intention. I wasn't really focusing on this specific intention to heal a specific area of my life. I was just there to, I just need an auric cleansing. I just want my body to just receive the good, just bless my body. and just invite all the good things. So I made sure that with every
the salt. Oh my god, I have to talk about the salt. She was telling me her hair was like
my hair was very dry.
because you have to put a pinch of salt in.
No, she didn't say a pinch of salt. She did just put some salt and some essential oils. So I thought, because I'm used to like doing ritual bath. And a ritual bath is one handful of cupful. So I did that. I bathed with it. And then the next morning, my hair was very, very stiff.
I didn't know. And when she told me, I was like, maybe because I have Asian hair, you have European hair.
Yeah, so that's the funny.
So it's a pinch of salt.
Yes.
A pinch.
Just make it clear. Just a pinch of salt and one drop of essential oil.
If not, your hair is going to be so greasy.
Yeah, terrifying. And so I made sure that with every cup that I poured on my head, I was saying one wish. Like I said affirmations to myself. Like I am loved, I'm abundant, I'm a goddess, I'm creative, and stuff like that. And so after the 7 day, because you have to perform this for 7 days straight. Of course, I know that there's not going to be like explosive change. I know energy in the energy world, nothing works as explosive. Okay, we're in this world, this earthly plane, so everything is very slow and very subtle. And I started to realize the subtleness.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm thirsty.
I was feeling the subtleness, like things that usually would trigger a little bit frustration in me. I didn't feel it at all. I felt very calm. I think I was like more mindful of my words and the words of others, and also I was more observant of what was around me. Just like you said, you were like you weren't triggered.
Yeah.
And so I felt that, and I started to, okay, so this is what's happening. Because after all, I did set an intention of to clean the aura. So by cleaning the aura, you strengthen the aura so that you're resistant to negative emotions and whatever negative things that is targeted on you. Yeah. So for me, it really worked, and I kept, and so I repeated. The next month I had more precise intention.
It's your third month, right?
Yeah, this is my third month.
Yeah. So if I have to give you an example of what I have manifested, it could be over here right now where we're doing this show is my studio that I have been working with Carol since May.
The studio?
Yeah. So I'm very grateful and blessed that this place is something that I've ever wanted, to have a place to teach workshops and do my own stuff. So I think this is what I have manifested. Why do we do it with 7 different kinds of flowers or 7 colors flower is because I did some research. Phoenix, the owner of Phoenix told me it's about a feng shui master taught them about this method to manifest things. And I also did some research that they said is about your 7 chakras. And also 7 is a magical numbers that there are 7 days a week, and then there are 14 days for moon phase. Like 7 has always been a number to begin something and to end something with.
Some cultures, number 7 is a lucky number.
Yeah.
The world was created in 7 days.
Yes.
So there's always that common thread with the number 7.
When it comes to the flowers, I've read something that you must find different kinds of flowers or the same kind of flowers with different colors. And we have, let me go get to the flowers with you now. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, let's say turquoise.
So
And
colors of the rainbow.
yeah, but sometimes you cannot find green or purple colors. They will replace it with pink or white flowers. So, and different flowers also means different things in your life. For example, if you want to ask for fortune, then you want lilies, peonies, money grass, or chrysanthemums. But some say in I remember in a feng shui reference that I read, they don't prefer to use chrysanthemums. And because this ritual actually dated back to the ancient time, some Indian, ancient Egyptian, mostly Middle Eastern to Oriental culture that I've read, they have been using this ritual. Did you read something about?
Yeah. This rich heritage of flora bathing goes way back in the ancient Egyptians. Romans were already doing it.
Yeah.
Ancient Greece was already doing it. If you know who Cleopatra is, she's been doing her milk and bath with roses,
Yes.
ritual, and it's still performed today by many cultures around the world. Indigenous tribes still do it in the Amazons. Like different cultures around the world, like India. India is a perfect example.
Yeah.
India, Malaysia, Indonesia. So yeah, and it's really
and different religions too, like Taoism, Buddhism, and that's what I read. But I don't want to offend any religion. I think they meant good, but why I want to do was is really, let's say, I want to do something for myself that makes me feel nice. So it's a little ritual that I do at least once a month. Mm-hmm. And I was talking about the flowers. I'm sorry, I don't know where I jumped. So as for fortune, and those flowers I mentioned, like osmanthus is also one of them. And if you want to seek harmony with your existing partners, you can look for lilies, sunflowers, moonflowers, forget-me-not, and carnations. And asking for help for marriage, you can use lilies, peach blossom, jasmine, rose, violet, and daffodil. And banishing bad luck, you can also use lilies, grapefruit leaves, yellow leaves, cypress, hibiscus, and lotus, something like that. Mm-hmm. So I noticed that a lot of different purpose that you are asking for, they also have lilies inside. Yeah, so I think
common flower.
Yeah, I think lily is something that makes me happy. It's my favorite flower, and it comes with yellow, orange, white, and pink. So I think with different colors, it also means different things, and it can reference to your chakra as well. Mm-hmm. So different colors and flowers, and
by all means, you don't have to follow exactly the same list of flowers. So if you have a garden, if you've been blessed with a beautiful garden, you have flowers at home,
pick your own.
Yeah, pick your own. It's even more personal because you've grown these flowers, and the intention behind the flower really depends how you connect with the flower itself. So just make sure that the flowers that you purchase are pesticide free, especially roses. It's best that you grow your own roses, of course, but if not, just look for pesticide free, because you're going to boil these flowers and you're going to
pour it onto yourself.
Yeah, you want to make sure that these flowers are organic as possible.
Yes, and also some people, they are using dried flowers as well because it's more convenient. You can get what you want and store it if you don't use it up. But I personally prefer it fresh because flowers are something that they grow from soil. Mm-hmm. So they got the nutrients from Mother Earth, and then they got all the sunlight, the moonlight, the rain and wind and everything. So it has a lot of energies in it, and it looks very pretty. It smells good. So to me, it is something that contains
a lot of energy.
And when I pour it onto myself, I just feel like I'm being hugged in a garden. Something like that. Yeah, and also you can also make it personalized at a pinch only of salt.
Caps, we have to put that in caps.
A pinch of salt. And I also use Carol at Gems Awakening, they sell a kind of what do you call it? Ritual oil, intention oil.
Yeah, ritual oil.
Yeah, so it's called Wealth.
Actually, I don't have it right here, but it's something like this one here.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can
personalize. I use that. It's wealth or abundance in spirituality. I think the Oriental meaning of abundance always meaning money, fortune, something financial related. But for me, wealth and abundance means how rich you are with yourself within.
Something good. Something.
And I do feel great. So I've been using that at a drop or two only into my tea, and then a pinch of salt, and then I'll just say my mantra or make my manifestation, and then just pour the 7 cups of it. So yeah, if you want to personalize your ritual, you can also use this one is love oil.
If you're working on self-love, or you're trying to bring in more love into your life,
yeah,
you can use roses. You can anoint yourself with the any ritual oil. I personally like to do the ritual shower and then seal whatever work was done with the oil. Yeah, so it's see how practical it is for you.
Or the palm, I would just put a drop on my palm and then inhale. It's something I learned from Aurosoma. So palm is something that we give out energy as well. So if you seal it with oil and then you inhale it, it makes it like you're still having the energy within you. Something like that.
It's like essential oil. It's like a way of healing. There's something also about the water. Like we were talking about the cultures around the world and having to do it. I'm still amazed by now, how these different cultures who have not met each other in the past knew this ancient wisdom, so rich wisdom that knowing that water symbolized held the power of rebirth, of renewal, of rejuvenation and cleansing, and then the power of the plants that can help support on our journey. I feel it is like really, and it's been ongoing for thousands of years, so it's still here today for a reason, right? Yeah, it's something we can learn from this.
And I think water is something that is so powerful. Like, to me as a sensitive person, if the cup of water is dirty, and I definitely don't want to get close or drink it or whatever, but I don't know, I personally use purified water for my ritual. I just feel that it's cleansing and it brings me energy. Oh, I also infuse my water with crystals as well. So
and the whole life itself, how life is formed.
And we are made of water.
Yeah, correct. We are made of water, and we were born in water, pretty much. Our mothers really, nurtured us inside her womb. We were surrounded by, water. Babies, if you teach them they know how to swim. So automatically, it's within us. This water.
And I personally love water. Whenever I'm on water, I'm less beachy. That's what my friend said. Okay. Things like that, you can make your own flower pack, or I'm selling it at Soma every month for new moon for now, because I don't think many people want to do it for full moon. So every month I would probably post it a week or so in advance and set a cutoff day. So for November, we are cutting off on the 28th of November. And the new moon is on 1st of December. So the order cutoff will be on the 28th of November, and then to pick up at the store, or we can ship it to you, it depends, on or before 30th of November. And if you're watching this now, if you order it right now, and then we could offer you like 10% discount on the flower packs. Normally it's 128 mop per pack. You got 7 packs inside. So if you order now, via, like after watching this video, or you just text me on IG, then you can enjoy 10% discount for your first packs. And also you can order it as a bundle with the ritual oils or her intention candles. Right?
How do we prepare the 7-flower ritual?
So it comes with 7 packs. So you can start on the first day of the new moon. You just take a pack out, pour it into purified water or mineral water, up to you. And then just bring it to boil. I personally put a cup of water in, and then I bring it to boil, and then turn the heat low, keep it simmer for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then you just turn off the heat and then let it steep for another 3 minutes, and then dilute it with room temperature oil, or just make sure that it doesn't. My friend just add hot water. It was so hot for her, so make sure you dilute it with the temperature that you feel comfortable with to do the ritual. You don't want to cook yourself, right? Or winter's here. Yeah. Winter's here in Macau, so you don't want to like make it too cold. So make sure that you dilute it to and make it enough for 7 cups, and it's with your comfortable temperature. So you just after that you add a pinch of salt.
Not a handful.
And 1 or 2 drops of essential oil or ritual oil that you prefer. And then of salt wise, I use Himalayan salt. Any sea salt will do.
Dead sea salt, Epsom salt. Or you can do is, of course you can't do this every day, but before you can do this maybe once in the whole ritual, which I done yesterday, which is scrub my whole body with salt. Yeah. So and then
nice.
And then with infused with essential oil. Okay. So you don't get it on your hand. And so it's another ritual step that you can do, because salt is also very purifying, very cleansing, and also it exfoliates the skin, so why not? So I scrub my whole body with salt, and then I wash it down with
just personalize it. And there's no rules except you have to just brew the tea. So you just take your normal shower. If you have a bathtub, definitely you can pour the tea into the bathtub and then you soak yourself in. And just make sure you don't rinse after. So if you're doing shower, just shower normally, and then after you're done with your shower, you just take a cup, size of the cup, size of the cup. You see my cup. Okay, I have to say thank you, MJ, for keeping this cup for me from Singapore for so long that I'm taking it back to Macau with me now. I love this cup. So it could be this big, or it could be like this. It's up to you. But I personally think the bigger is better, because I think very slow. If my cup is too little, then I don't have so much time to manifest. So I use a cup like this. It's very important to start to think as if, because it's the key to manifestation, that you have to think as if it happens already, that you have to get yourself into that vibration to manifest with the universe. So you're co-creating something with the universe. So for example, you want to manifest health. You cannot say, I will be healthy. So the universe will co-create with you like, okay, so you're not healthy now. And you're not healthy now.
Just wait.
Yeah, so I'll keep creating, you will be healthy for you. But if you want to be healthy, you want to manifest healthiness, then you just think, I am very healthy. And you have to think as if, which is very important. If you don't know what intention to set, like me, when I started doing it, I just want to feel lighter. I just want to feel happy. I just want to be happy. Then just say, I'm happy. I'm having everything that I have. So whatever you want to think, money, love, academic performance, think as if.
So thank you so much for joining us in this little tea talk.
We post video once a month. So if you have anything that you want us to cover, any topics that you want us to cover, just comment or DM us to let us know. And follow us on IG, Gems Awakening, Soma_ by Gems Awakening, and also follow Phoenix Crystal in Hong Kong.
Leave a message there. Let us know your experiences with the ritual. Let's connect let's be friends.
Yes.
And let's just create this channel
Together.
safe place where we can all gather and have some tea together.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
I got a big cup.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
See
See you in the
you.
next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.